to carry that on all the way into the future. But please, put your hands together for the 2025 Royal Air Force Aerobatic team. It's the Red Arrows!
Alright.
Red one eventually pulls them up and twists them around to the right, which indicates to me he's taking the show wrongly. You can see that top side pass of the big battle, and soon you'll see the aircraft starting to form our world famous Diamond 9. Leading the team for his second year as Red One, the team leader is squad leader John, known as Bondi. He's been in the Red Arrows for 7 years, his second year as the team leader. He's a former Typhoon pilot, former qualified flying instructor on the Tucano, as well as flying the Tucano display in 2012. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, once again in our Diamond 9 from the right, it's the Red Arrow.
Go.
On the right of Red 1 is Red 2, floating 1 in his first year with the team. Straight into instructor role on the whole team before then completing his own training, joined the Typhoon Force on 3 squads where he served. You'll now see the centre make their way forwards as 8 to 9 single in left and right. One of the widest shapes that we fly in from the left. This is the Swan.
Look on. Go. Letting it out. Rolling. Up. Left. Holding that back. Back. Look on. Go. Go. 8. 5.
Commands, and then 8 to 9 on the outside, put them in just a little bit earlier than those on the inside. 8 to 9 now collapsing behind Reds 2 and 3, one of the most iconic shapes in aviation history. The smoke comes on. This is Concorde.
Smoke on. Go.
On the left-hand side of that centre stand, it's Red 3.
Alright.
Joining the world famous 617 squad takes that RAF 35th Royal Air Force latest fighter, the 5th
Holding that back.
35B.
Yeah. 5.
11 pilots on the Red
Back
Arrow.
up.
Wing Commander Adam
Go. Hey. Hey.
4 qualified flying instructor on the whole team Mark 2.
9.
And this is my 4th and final year on the Red Arrow.
Go. Go.
The team starts with 2025, celebrating the 20th anniversary of the Royal Air Force Typhoon display. Sitting from the right, with a nod to that display team, this is the Typhoon Rolls.
Rolling. Up. Roll. 220, 5 knots, red hot. 205 knots, red hot.
All the way at the back of that formation on the right hand side, where you can see behind.
Holding, back. Back off. Go.
Is in his second year of the team. Once again, he was taken from training to main instructor on the top.
Alright.
Once again, joining 617, the Dan Buster squadron.
Holding that back.
Tornado where he served operations over Afghanistan.
8. 5.
For his service in operations over Afghanistan.
Pick off. Go.
The team now has their way forwards. Of course, everyone knows the Royal Air Force is famous for its operations in the air domain, but now we have a capability in both space and cyber.
Go.
With a nod to our unique capability in those domains, in from the left, this is Apollo.
Nah. Holding that back. Tight.
All the pilots must have
Lights off. Go. Tight. Big 6 6 4 5 9 go 6 air brakes down. Go.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, get your cameras ready. Bring them in from the left. The smoke will come on for the colourful Big Vixen.
On. Go. Back on. Go. Pulling. Okay, go. Air brakes down. Go.
If not the most popular mover, Red Arrows fly. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, get your cameras poised and ready. From the right, it's tornado time!
Lights on. Go. 8 and 9. Roll it. Finish.
8 and 9, roll goes. Red 8 and 9, roll around the smoke of the rest of the formation. But what's for the colour change as the one brings them down the line?
A little bit right. Nah. Hold it. Rolling. Lights on. Go. Okay, go. Out, rolling.
Of course, second half is the more dynamic, fast-paced, hot-pumping, jaw-dropping part of the show with those high-speed passes.
Lights on. Go.
The smoke comes on once again from the left. You know, Diamond 9. It's the 2025 Red Arrows.
Putting back. Tight. Tight up. Out of split. 6.
As we go into that second half, we now break down to 2 distinct sections. Off to the left-hand side, we've got grades 1 through 5, known as Enid, named after Enid Blyton's famous 5. Off to the right-hand side, 6, 7, 8 and 9 is known as Hannah, named after squad leader Ray Hannah. One of the first members to join the Red Arrows, he's the only team leader to lead the team for 4 consecutive years. He also took the team from a 7 to a 9 shift from 4
Lights on. Go. Visual.
From the left, Hannah from the right, for the 5-4 cross.
On. Go. Lights off. Go. Right. There. Air brakes out. Go.
Red 5, 6 in trail.
There. Lights on. Go. Back. Roll it. And pull.
Number 5 rolls round the smoke of Enid in the Twister. Number 5 is Flight Lieutenant Dustin Wales, known as Dusty. Dusty is in his second year of the team. Originally brought in Norway. He's a 4-10.
Lights on. Go.
Tested evaluation squadron. All based at RIAT in Lincolnshire.
Out. Rolling. Out.
As Enid is
Oh, pally. Hannah, smoke on go. In a smoke off go. 8 and 9. Roll go.
8 and 9.
Synchro. Roll go.
From Red 8 and 9. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, get your cameras ready for the Hannah break.
Hannah split. Alright, Paul, go. Oh, go.
Where he will teach all weapons technicalities and tactics to the entire Typhoon force. Each pair will put about 2,000...
Beam around, on the line. 7.
Only 100 feet with a close speed of over 900 miles per hour. As Hannah performs the Hannah Pass.
Threshold. Okay. Oh, go.
Red 6 up to our right hand side, pulling up, followed by Red 7 to our left hand side. Red 7 is Flight Lieutenant George Hobday, second year on the team. He was taken from training once again, a paid instructor on the Tucano, before then joining the Typhoon Force where he served on 11th Squadron based at RAF Coventry in Lincolnshire. Each aircraft now inverted 6 degrees nose, coming back to the display line as they complete manoeuvre called the Boomerang.
Hold up. Hold up.
Each aircraft turning hard away up to 6G as they complete the manoeuvre with the Synchro. As the Synchro pair leaves to the right-hand side,
Down.
get down as they form the inverted V. All the way to our left-hand side, we can see the nose light of Red 9 running in, over 500 miles per hour, as he performs the Goose.
Little bit right. Now. Hold it. Hold it. Unit, smoke up, go. The color off.
Red 6 pulling up.
Red hot. 7.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, once again, get your cameras on.
Go on,
It's one of
go.
those moments you do not want to miss. This is the world famous Synchro Heart. Coming in from the top right to spear the heart is Red 8 Flight Lieutenant Rich Walker. An highly experienced operator, having flown RIAT, as well as being a qualified flight instructor on the Hawk T-Mark 2.
Clear.
Only 100 feet, that closing speed of over 900 miles per hour. Each aircraft will form a barrel roll, followed by a cross. That cross is only 30 metres apart, wing-tip to wing-tip, that's only 100 feet. Before then doing another barrel roll in a manoeuvre called the double roll.
Go. Okay, on the left. 7.
Goes while we're looking
Right
to
on.
see Enid
Go.
running with
Pulling up.
once again,
Sorry.
Red 1 pulls up over 400
To the right.
miles per hour.
Go.
He'll roll to the right. Another fantastic photo opportunity.
Coming.
For
All right.
the vertical
There.
break.
Red. Break. Break. Go. Smoke off. Go. Synchro, smoke on. Go. Good time, boss. Glasgow, on the line. 7.
You're looking for the Synchro pair. This time Red 7 coming in from the left. Red 6
Oh, go.
coming in from the right. Once again, that close speed of over 900 miles per hour. Each aircraft is on the one line. Four crosses once again is only 30 metres apart. Think about them. It's weighed 6 times.
Smoke on, go.
Right, just to the left of the
Six,
appears.
up.
And you're looking for Enid running back in.
Colour on, go. And four. Good morning, sir.
Leaving a snake like smoke in the serpent.
Loading the back.
Sustainable smoke fuel. It's hydro-treated vegetable oil. It's 100% blend. There are hours of the first teams to use both renewables, aviation fuel and smoke to use both sustainable fuel and smoke. Reds 2 and 3 move up along the red 1. They're looking 90 degrees along their shoulder line, working extremely hard, coming up to 3G. On 3 to 4G, coming in from the right. The smoke comes on in the Tango.
Smoke on, go. Out, rolling. Colour, smoke on, go. Six over. Get it, smoke up, go. Six, rolling. 4, 5. Continue. 6 signal. Please. 6, rolling out. Smoke on, go. 2 and 3, roll, good.
2 and 3, roll, go. 2 and 3, roll to the outside of the formation.
Go.
Clear, go. 4 and 5, roll to the outside of the formation.
Clear, go. Go. Good. On the left. Now. Holding the back. 8 and 9. Roll, go.
Red 8 and 9 smoke, red and blues. They roll around the smoke trail of red 6. Ladies and boys and girls, get yourselves ready for the second manoeuvre, our newest manoeuvre of 2025, with its little surprise. We can see 6, we can see 8.
And split.
Well, there is red 7 hiding in the smoke of red 6 in the Tempest.
Oh, good. Okay, hold it. Oh, good.
Approximately 1,000 to 1,500 feet, turn back towards the display line. Once again, with a speed of 9 miles per hour, each aircraft will form a barrel roll, cross at 30 metres, wingtip, followed by inverted flight, in a manoeuvre simply called the crossbow.
Go. Hello, go.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, another fantastic
The palm split, she had him right.
These are your photographs. Get your
And pulling.
as red
Up.
team up for the palm
Red.
split.
Waiting. Now. 1 right top. 2 right top. 3 right top. Special.
Return, because ladies and gentlemen, you've been watching.
Okay.